Have you ever pondered what shaped one of the greatest writers of the 20th century, Ernest Hemingway, into the man he became? Born in Oak Park, Illinois in 1899, Hemingway was introduced to literature at a young age. His parents, fond of storytelling and music, nurtured his artistic inclinations. Yet, it was his early career in journalism that honed his concise, straightforward style that would later become his trademark. At the tender age of 18, Hemingway signed up to serve as an ambulance driver during the First World War. It was a brutal introduction to the realities of war, and these experiences deeply impacted his perspective, infusing his subsequent writings with themes of mortality, love, and loss. This period was a crucible, shaping the raw talent of a young man into a writer capable of capturing the human condition in its barest form. His youthful experiences, particularly those during the war, were a catalyst for his future masterpieces. Do you wonder how Hemingway's experiences translated into his works? Let's delve into his most iconic novels and short stories, which provide a window into his adventurous life and distinct literary style. Ernest Hemingway's first novel, The Sun Also Rises, published in 1926, was a semi-autobiographical account of his time in Paris and Spain. This novel introduced readers to his distinct, pared-down prose and his ability to convey emotion with brevity and subtlety. 3 years later, in 1929, Hemingway released A Farewell to Arms. This novel was inspired by his experiences as an ambulance driver during World War I, a time that profoundly impacted him. Here, he explored themes of love, war, and loss, creating a poignant narrative that resonated with readers worldwide. Fast-forwarding to 1952, Hemingway published his final major work, The Old Man and the Sea. This novella, centered around an old fisherman's epic struggle with a giant marlin, is a testament to Hemingway's passion for adventure and his deep respect for the natural world. This work ultimately won him the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1953 and significantly contributed to him being awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954. Hemingway's life and his literature were inextricably intertwined, one mirroring the other. His experiences shaped his works, and through his works we get a glimpse into the man he was. What legacy did Ernest Hemingway leave behind? That is a question that resonates in the minds of literary enthusiasts and scholars alike. Known for a distinctively minimalist style, Hemingway's writing was characterized by spare prose, understatement, and emotional restraint. His impact on literature is immeasurable. His stories, whether they are about the torments of war, the complexities of human relationships, or the solitary struggle of an old fisherman, continue to captivate readers even today. One of the enduring aspects of Hemingway's work is the concept of the Hemingway hero. This character, often a reflection of Hemingway himself, is marked by traits such as stoicism, courage, and a code of honor. This heroic ideal has influenced countless writers and filmmakers, shaping our understanding of heroism and masculinity. Hemingway's later years were marked by physical decline and mental turmoil, culminating in his tragic suicide. Yet, it is his extraordinary literary legacy that we remember. His influence is seen in the works of many contemporary authors who adopt his lean prose and powerful imagery. His novels and short stories are still widely read and studied, his name synonymous with 20th century American literature. From his early days in Oak Park, Illinois, to his adventures in Spain and Africa, and his final years in Idaho, Hemingway lived a life as compelling as his fiction. Ernest Hemingway, a man larger than life, left an indelible mark on literature that continues to inspire and influence writers worldwide.